Hi, I'm Brandon Huber. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a one cotyledon graft method in watermelon. In particular, we're going to be working with giant watermelons, which is a common practice in growing of giant watermelons. Some of the common rootstocks that are used include squash, gourd, and wild watermelon types. The advantages of grafting include increased yield, and disease resistance, a lot of soilborne disease resistance.
So next I'm going to talk about a few essential items you're going to want to have. Of course, we need the watermelons themselves. These are the giant watermelons. And then our gourds, rootstock. This is a typical legend area rootstock used. A lot of growers use these to grow giant watermelons. And then there's other types of squash or either wild watermelons. This one is Carolina strongback. Then you're going to also want a grafting clip. These will hold, these are available online. These hold the plant together well. You're going to need a razor blade to cut, to cut them so that you can merge them together. A spray bottle works really well, and some alcohol, because you want to sterilize the blade as you're doing this process from plant to plant.
Okay, so
first I'm going to start with this legend area with the one cotyledon graft. The reason it's called the one cotyledon graft is we will leave one cotyledon. So we're actually going to make an incision right down alongside. You're going to basically grab one cotyledon like this, and you're going to follow the angle down here, to expose a good layer of a good surface area. So kind of like that there, you can see we've left one cotyledon, and it leaves this nice about 45 degree angle slope. So then next we'll take our watermelon. Now the watermelon's a little, you have more room for error because you can, I don't need all this stem length, so I'm going to take it here, and I'm going to cut a 45 degree angle slope so that I can meet that surface area there. So we're going to, and you want to do this relatively quick, and spray the plants with mist in between, because they're going to quickly start to wilt. We want to get them into our healing box pretty quick. So then you're going to take your clip. You're going to clip this here. I'm going to prepare it there for this watermelon to basically just slide in at this point. And you want to make sure that is a nice fit. The watermelon should have some. It should not fall out easily. You can kind of see here closer up. Now here, this is the one cotyledon graft. So you have your one cotyledon left from your gourd, and you have your watermelon now attached. Just take a closer look. You want to make sure that the scion rootstock, you can see that angle there from where they merge. You want to make sure there's not much gap there. Next, it's going to go into this bin. I'm going to do a couple more, but it's going to go into this bin I'm going to mist in here, put the lid on it, and these are going to hang out a couple days to heal, and then we'll start to acclimate them back and get them ready to go out to the field eventually. So I put the lid on top. We want to maintain very high humidity in this box. I'm actually have this thing to monitor the temperature a little bit. We want to make sure that this doesn't get too hot or too cold, but humidity is very important. I am going to give them just a little bit of light, probably only like 50 micromoles, 100 micromoles right now. They were in production, they were growing under very much higher light than this, so this is typically we just reduce it during the healing process.